Yay! So beautiful to see you. Hello, Ralph.
I know.
Well, he has his apron too, just in case I flunk.
No, so wonderful to see you. Yay! Well, I've been always waiting for an opportunity to cook with you, and I can't be more grateful. So I'm very excited.
Me too.
So we'll be making the chicken with coconut milk and loads of vegetables and colors from seafood.
Good.
It's very exciting. Okay.
I've got to get the coconut milk. What do I do with the coconut milk? I brought it up. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I got the.
Take your time. I'm gonna open this one and I'll switch my camera. Here we go. Yeah, maybe we can open it. Could you find it?
Yes, I found it. I'm going to open it. I'm going to wash the top.
Great. Yay, that's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll open the coconut. And Margaret, do you try to find BPA-free cans?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. This is organic, and you know, as soon as I open it, I put it in a glass jar.
Yeah, that's great. Exactly, because you don't want any reaction with the can. Yeah.
Yes.
This one is organic as well, and it's also BPA free. So very.
What brand is that?
It's called Everland.
Yeah, maybe it's Canadian. I don't see that down here.
Let's see. I actually used to know that. It is, Margaret. You're absolutely correct. It is Canadian.
Yeah, they have really good things, but this is organic and it's in a white can. So
yes, that's great. Wonderful.
I live on coconut milk.
Oh, you do. I know you love it. It's very healthy. And so we'll just prep our ingredients to make sure we have things ready to go. So that's coconut milk is open. Would you like to start with maybe slicing the bell peppers?
Yes, okay.
Let's do that. Do you have I think you have red one.
I have one great big red one. I should have got a yellow one just for the color, but I didn't.
For the color. That's all good. Next time.
Yes.
Yes, so that's wonderful.
So I'm watching you.
Sure. We'll just slice the bell peppers like so. Usually the seeds don't really come out this way.
Oh, this way you slice around the core.
Exactly, I did that, and
I've learned something already.
Yeah, some seeds try to escape.
Yeah, now I got it.
Yeah, I'll take the seeds out.
That goes in my compost.
Exactly. So what's growing now in your garden, Margaret?
Well, I finished the sugar snap peas. I've got bush beans, but they're very slow, and tomatoes are coming up. They're already red, but I don't have a lot, so I'm not too happy. And I have lots of squash. I should go out and pick the squash blossoms.
Oh,
yeah,
so good.
They're like the size of a saucer.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. If Mark shows up, I'll have him go get them. So you're cutting them lengthwise, even though they're really big, into very thin strips.
Yeah, I thought to do some slicing, but you know, Margaret, this is funny you mentioned that they're big. I know on camera they look a bit big, but I actually found those baby bell peppers.
Yes, Beverly uses those. Should I maybe cut mine in half then, since I only have one, and slice them?
Yeah, I thought about that, since you have the regular one, not the baby ones, right? Yeah.
Yeah, next time I'll get the small ones.
Yeah, I don't always find them, so it was really nice to see
Yes.
Fine. That's wonderful. So, Margaret, did you actually make a dish with chicken with and coconut milk together before, or was that a new?
No, I don't think I ever have.
So it's a new flavor.
Yes, I've done it with beef, but not with chicken. So,
very good. Yeah.
so you're slicing them pretty thin, huh?
More or less, but not really, not very thin.
Yeah.
Just the way you like them, you know, just slicing. So really thin would be like julienne. I wouldn't do them julienne, you know, not thin like matchsticks, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just regular slices, and really, you know, up to how you like them. So not to worry about how really the thickness is, right?
Right.
That's great. Are you cooking every day, Margaret?
Oh, mostly I am, except Mark signed up for one, meals to be brought in, but I still have to cook them. So it really didn't turn out to be a benefit.
Oh,
cost-wise. So
I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's difficult. Let me put it that way. Mark likes pork chops, and so some occasionally, but Ralph won't eat them. So occasionally, that's a real easy meal, you know.
Right.
Pork chops and applesauce. Okay, I finished my bell peppers.
That's great. I finished mine too. That's great. I did one red, one yellow, one orange. So we got.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I'll take note of that.
Yeah, next time. And then how about the carrots?
Yes, I've done the carrots. Can you see?
Let's see. I see them. Yes, they look so good. Oh, you sliced them very nicely.
I think that's well. Yes.
Yeah,
so
good.
The only other thing I have is the broccoli.
The broccoli, exactly. So don't you admire the look of the broccoli, Margaret? It looks like a tree.
That's beautiful.
Like and broccoli, you know, because it looks like a tree, it's actually really good for the lungs because it looks like a tree. Do you know that?
Yeah, I agree. I bet it is.
Yeah, and it's the same thing like with walnuts. They look like a brain, and they are actually very beneficial for the brain because of the omega-3s.
Yeah, there you are. That's good to remember those things.
Exactly, it's just the way they look like. So the broccoli looks like a tree, then it really gives us lots of oxygen and good for the respiratory system.
Good.
Yeah. So
that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, absolutely. Shall we slice up the broccoli?
Yeah, and how big will you slice them?
I think I will. Let's see. We don't want things to take much time to cook, right? So maybe we can have the
yeah.
Okay.
And if it's you use a little stalk.
I think so, yeah, but not too much because it's not very easily digested, right?
Is that true? Okay.
Yeah. But if you're used to,
I put it in soup a lot.
Exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't like compost it. I would use it in other dishes. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
That's great. This one is a bit big, so I'll quarter that.
So I'm going to carve those.
Wonderful. Yeah, the broccoli was your idea, by the way.
Yes, we love broccoli.
Yeah, you mentioned it, and I was so happy to bring it.
We like it a lot.
Yeah.
I actually got some fresh marine-grown squash today.
Oh, wow.
So I could use one of those.
Yeah, that would be really nice as well. It will go.
Yes,
We'll go.
and I'll do that too. And I'll get some more broccoli because I think you've got a lot more than me.
Okay.
And I've got more in the fridge.
Okay, that's great. Oh, but you know what, Margaret? I put this aside. So I used a little bit more than half of it. So I won't use this. I'll just use these.
Yeah. Well, I only have like one big handful.
Okay. Yeah.
So maybe I could use another handful.
More. Yeah. Why not? Right? Because with vegetables, you can never have too much.
Or I'm getting a little more out of the fridge, and I'm going to get a zucchini.
Okay. Oh, that's lovely. Like that. So you're adding more colors.
Yes.
That's so good, Margaret. Wonderful. So as Margaret is getting her zucchini and squash, maybe I'll just prep very quickly the green beans.
Yeah, I have these.
Oh, you're here. Yay. Yeah. But
but maybe I could only use 2. Will that be enough?
I think so. That would be lovely. Yeah.
All right, I'll use those.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to wash them.
Yeah.
And how shall I slice them?
Can you show me how they look like, Margaret?
Well, this one is like that.
Aha. How about half moons?
I'll cut it in half and then again.
And then yeah. So you can slice half lengthwise and then exactly.
Okay.
Cool. That one is grew in your garden, right?
These are out of someone's garden in Marin.
Oh, that is
They're very fresh. Maybe I should cut them again.
Yeah, I think so because they are big in size. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, and then this little yellow one. That'll take the place of my yellow bell pepper.
Yeah, that sounds so delicious. Lots of flavors and colors. I love it, Margaret. It's so beautiful. So I think I know you probably sliced the chicken beforehand.
Yes, I've got the chicken already.
Okay, so as you're prepping the zucchini and the squash, I'll slice up the chicken I have because I don't have much. So I'll
yes, I might have to do like 2 lots. I did it. Can you see it?
Yeah, the camera is a little. If you raise it a little up, then I can see.
Ah.
It's a little white in color, the camera, so maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They're a whole plate full, and they're this size. Is that too big?
Can you move it a little to the side again?
I
see. I think that looks good.
All right.
That looks amazing.
That's the size.
Yes.
All right.
Almost like chicken tenders.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna prep mine as you're prepping the
zucchini.
The other beautiful vegetables. Yeah, the zucchini that I.
While I'm thinking about it, I want to do another dish with zucchini spaghetti. You know how?
Oh, I love that one.
Yes. So the next time we do it.
Yes, this is really interesting. You mentioned this, Margaret, because I just made it 2 days ago.
Good, and especially when I get them out of the garden, they'll be lovely.
Yeah, nice and fresh. Oh, that's wonderful. You know how I like to make them, and Ahmed likes them too this way, with avocado sauce.
Avocado sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's going to be something new.
Yeah, you like avocados, right?
Oh, I love them, and they're good for me because I got to put the weight on.
Exactly.
Mm.
That's wonderful, Margaret. So we then know what's on the menu for next time.
Yes, yes.
Zucchini noodles, zoodles.
Zucchini noodles. That's what I was trying to remember what they are. Isn't she wonderful?
Oh.
You're making cooking so much fun.
Oh, Margaret, it's because we're cooking. I'm cooking with you.
She's cooking with. She's showing me
But she's
everything.
making cookies.
We're doing the same thing.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. You know, I also feel very connected with the zucchini noodles. I felt so happy when you mentioned it because in MasterChef Canada 2 years ago in the auditions, that's the dish I made actually.
Oh, right. Oh,
Yes,
okay. Well,
the zucchini noodles was part of the dish, and I made 3 different sauces. So the avocado sauce was one of them, and then let's see how good my memory is. My memory is not good as yours.
well, I wouldn't say that, but I'm trying. Tell me about. I still have to cut the lemongrass. Maybe I can start that.
Oh, that would be lovely. Yeah.
But
But let me ask you before the lemongrass. Did you put some salt and pepper on the chicken already?
No, I haven't done that.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'll put some.
Let's do that. I'm going to dry it a bit more.
Yeah. So
Make sure it's dry. Yeah.
With my right hand that didn't touch the chicken, then you salt the chicken and the
You got to let me watch you now.
pepper, and then
Right.
I always like to rub the seasoning with my hands instead of using a spoon or so, because this way it's better flavored, right?
See, I washed it and dried it.
Yeah.
And I know you're supposed to get it pretty dry, rather than too wet, huh?
Yeah, but I think it wouldn't be a big deal though in our dish because we're gonna cook it with the coconut milk, right? So
Okay, now
it won't be a big deal, I think, Margaret.
I'm always very careful when I cook chicken because of the salmonella.
Of course,
Yeah.
I totally hear you. Yes. And I usually always use I have a specific cutting board for the garlic and the onion because I don't like to chop garlic on the same cutting board with the vegetables. And
That's a good idea.
yeah, but since we're doing chicken, I think instead of grabbing a third cutting board, I'm gonna just chop them.
Do it on the side.
On the chicken, yeah, on the chicken cutting board on the side. Exactly.
Well, I haven't put the salt and pepper on the chicken yet. You put your salt and pepper on yours?
Yeah.
So would you use about a more than a teaspoon of the Himalayan salt on all that chicken?
Do you know what's your average amount of chicken you're eating?
I'm getting the salt.
Okay, yeah, but do you know around what's the average amount of the chicken?
Oh, I think it's about 2 pounds. Yeah.
I would do a tablespoon maybe of salt.
Yeah. And I'm going to sprinkle it on and then rub it in. Is that what you do?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice and simple.
Okay.
That would be lovely.
And the pepper at the same time.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful, Margaret. What I would love to know, what are some of your favorite spices?
Well, always salt and pepper.
Exactly.
And I like garlic. We use a lot of garlic and onions, usually. Green onions we like.
Right.
And I'm still putting the pepper on the chicken here.
Sure, sure. Take your time.
Now I gotta put a bit more.
Great. We're gonna wash my hands. So wonderful.
Okay, do a little bit more salt. So what are you doing now? We're going to grate the zest. Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to wait to do that with you.
Okay. And the garlic, you're chopping it rather than mincing it. Could I do it in the mincer?
Absolutely. You know, I wanted to use that, but then I didn't.
Yeah,
so I would have used it. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that'll be a little bit easier for me.
Yeah, that would be
I
lovely.
just got some fresh garlic today.
That's very nice. You know, Margaret, I was very, very lucky to get to know a wonderful farmer. So he's growing things in his home garden, right? But he has so much, and I was so lucky to taste his freshly grown garlic. It's amazing. I've never tasted.
Oh yes,
like
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you doing 2 big cloves like that?
Yeah, I personally did almost one clove, right?
1 clove, yeah, because they're
clove.
big.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not huge on garlic.
Yeah. Well, we're Italian, you know that.
I know, yeah. next time, or maybe after because next time I think you would like to do zucchini noodles. Maybe the one later, the one following, maybe we can do something Italian.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And Ahmed.
If Ralph was 20 years younger, he could show you how he made chicken cacciatore.
Oh my God, that sounds so good! But
He
you know
was-
what, Margaret? I think he can still show me with 20 years
Yes.
older.
He made wonderful chicken cacciatore.
Oh, so he doesn't make it anymore?
No, he can't see enough.
Oh no, Ralph. But he can taste very well.
He tastes well, yes.
That's important. That's so good.
I'm getting the garlic, and I'll put that in a little.
Do you have his recipe? Do you have Ralph's recipe for the chicken?
It's in his head.
It is in his head. Maybe.
It's almost like this. All the vegetables and.
I know. No portions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, I'll have to talk to him to learn from him at least.
Hear that, Ralph? She's talking about you.
Yes, I still remember the delicious scrambled eggs he made for breakfast that day.
Oh yes, he makes me scrambled eggs every morning.
It's amazing.
And he makes the best
so
scrambled
tasty,
eggs.
Margaret. I loved it. You know, it's also funny. I'm not sure if I mentioned that by then, but I'm not. It's very rare for me to enjoy eggs, and I do really remember I truly enjoyed those eggs Ralph made us for breakfast that day. They were
well, we'll have to come back and he can do it for you.
I would love to. You know, the main secret, I always say, it's because they're made with love.
Yes, that's true.
Exactly.
Yeah. He always says every morning, "Are you ready for your egg?"
Oh, that is so adorable. What step are you doing, Margaret, now?
I'm putting the garlic through the grinder.
Okay.
Okay.
Take your time.
I'm almost finished.
Oh, take your time. There's no rush.
Oh.
Oh, good. I'm gonna wait to zest the lemon with you when you're ready. Just.
Oh yes, yeah, that's going to be next. Okay, I'm
smells
just
so good. Ooh,
could have,
very, very nice.
yeah.
I think the main flavors in this dish that will complement everything together very nicely will be the lemongrass and the lemon zest. I think they are just
All right.
very.
And can you also use lime zest?
Absolutely, yeah.
Because I did buy a nice fresh lime. The lemons were like $78 each or something.
Ooh.
And I thought, no, I can get them at Trader Joe's. I can get a bag for $3, you know.
Exactly.
But the lime, nice fresh lime, was 38 cents.
Aha, limes are always better.
But
yes.
I have a half a lemon already. You know, that's good.
That works.
So I could zest a bit of both.
That sounds really, really good. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I'm going to wash the lime.
Great. That's a nice combination. A bit of each. Lime and lemon.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah, I used to have one of those.
Yeah, it's a grater, but it has.
No, that one doesn't work. Oh, let me get my zester.
Yeah. See, this one is a grater. I wish I had it.
I have a miniature one like yours.
Oh, I love this. I love it.
So I think I'll try that.
You know, Margaret, when I was in California, I had the baby one like yours too. I don't have it here.
Okay, I'm going to do. So this seems like where is it here? So you're going to do the whole lemon, huh?
I personally would do it. Yeah, I would always make sure to stop when I see any white flesh because that can be bitter. Yeah, you don't want any bitterness. Yeah. It smells very good already.
Okay.
The sound of grating lemons and limes.
Yes, and the smell, isn't it lovely?
I know, so refreshing and beautiful for the summer. Mm-hmm.
I got to get a special little container for that.
Yeah. So good.
Where am I? You're reminding me of Julia Child.
Oh, Margaret, that's very touching. Oh, this is very.
Do you sometimes watch her on television?
I watched the movie, but I still have to watch Julia Child's real cooking. Yeah.
Yes, yes. She was so wonderful to watch.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Oh,
Yeah.
that's very, very touching to mention.
Sometimes they put on her old shows, and
really?
on PBS.
Oh,
so I'll have to let you know.
Oh yes, please. I would love to. Yeah. Very refreshing. Very refreshing use for the lemon zest.
Okay.
A fresh knife. After slicing the chicken, it's always important to not use the same knife to slice anything else or use anything else. So
yes, yeah, I keep that separate.
Of course.
This one doesn't seem to work as well as it should. Let me try this one.
Okay. Yay.
I think I'll have to get an old-fashioned one.
Oh, sometimes the old-fashioned things are just the best.
They are the best, yeah.
That is so wonderful. I'm so excited. I think after the lemon and lime zest, we're ready with all our ingredients prepping.
Except the lemongrass, but
yeah, yeah, you're absolutely right. Mine because I freeze them and they look already prepped. Yeah, so good.
oh, you got yours cut up already, have you?
Yeah, because if I freeze them, then I can just grab them from the freezer and they're all set. Yeah.
Well, what I don't use tonight, I'm going to put in the freezer.
That sounds really good. Yeah.
A little bit more zest here.
Lemongrass.
I should have done that earlier.
That's okay. There's no rush. And I think I'm gonna save some lemon zest from what I already prepared for the garnish.
Yes.
That's wonderful. And I'm gonna use this avocado oil that I told you about.
Yes, I also went to get that, but it was, I think, $13. And I said, no, I'm going to use olive oil and get John to get it at Costco.
Exactly, I get mine from Costco.
Yes, I've had it there in the past. And it's good, it's organic, and they have it. But we don't go to Costco now, it's too crowded.
It is better not to go if someone else.
Yeah, so John's been doing all our Costco shopping. It's wonderful.
Yes, that is very good. Wow.
Otherwise, I would have got it, and I thought, oh.
That's okay. The olive oil is as equally beneficial and wonderful.
It probably doesn't, it probably burns a bit more than the avocado.
Yeah.
The olive oil, if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You don't want to have it on high heat. Yeah.
Are we using high heat?
Not really. I would say medium heat.
Medium, okay. Okay, I'm finished with the zest, so I can. So can I do the lemongrass, or do we want to do the chicken?
Let's do the lemongrass for sure. Yeah. So I would use the half of the stalk, yeah, closer to the root.
And closer to the bottom.
Exactly.
Okay, I've got a special knife for that.
Oh, that's nice. What kind of knife?
Well, this one is serrated.
Oh, got it. Yes, like a bread knife.
Yes, and I think it works better. I cut off the bottom.
Okay.
And so very, very fine. Like we were doing.
Oh no. You know, Margaret, I would use just the half stalk there. You can chop it into like 3/4
3 parts.
Three parts, and that's it. So because it's gonna infuse all its wonderful flavor, so you don't need to chop it because
oh, see, I never used it before.
Yeah.
So this is, so I'm going to chop that in 3.
Yeah, that would be lovely. Yeah.
Okay. And then what do you do?
Let's get cooking.
So you peel it, do you?
Oh, for the lemongrass, sorry.
Yeah.
Can you take the outer rough part, dry part?
It's stringy. Oh.
Yeah, I would leave it as it is. Yeah.
You don't pull it apart.
No, I mean it's okay. You don't need to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just toss it in there for the. You just toss it in as it is.
Exactly, and then it will really infuse a lot of flavor as everything is cooking up. Yeah, you know, Margaret, it's very similar to using cinnamon sticks.
Using what?
Cinnamon sticks.
Cinnamon.
No, I mean.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, it will infuse flavor. Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
now I'm going to turn the heat on and put the olive oil in.
Yes, let's do
but
it.
Like a tablespoon to. I'm going to watch you.
Yeah, but you're absolutely right. I'm just gonna heat this up. You know, Margaret, I'm the one learning from you. We're just doing the new dish, but you know, you've been doing this for so many years. I'm the one who should be learning, right? Here we go. So just heating the skillet. So we
right. I'm doing that too.
Yeah. Great. Nice and simple.
and about a tablespoonful of oil.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Is it supposed to bubble or something?
Oh, I wouldn't wait until this stage, and I'll keep the heat on medium.
Keep it on medium.
Kind
okay.
of medium high, a little bit.
Yeah, I got it on medium.
So we can start with the garlic, and then you know, just as soon as we smell it and it's wonderful aroma there, then we can add the carrots, because the carrots will take the longer time. So
got you.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Excellent.
Ralph, you should be watching us. You should be watching. Come and get on camera and watch me. In case I forget, you'll know how to tell me what to do.
This is really an honor for me.
We're doing the garlic first, just till we smell it.
Where's my wooden spoon? I'll find it.
You don't have to brown it.
Yeah, I got it. Wow! The garlic, Margaret, smells very nice now.
It smells good.
It smells amazing, really. This farm fresh garlic is exceptional.
Oh yeah. Well, ours comes from Gilroy, and it's just down the road, so that's good. Amazing. So the carrots go in now.
Yeah. So let's put the carrots first. Yeah.
She's just like what's our friend Leonor, Ralph? She gets everything ready first. She's just like Leonor. My lady that came and helped me when I was really sick.
Yes.
You remind me, because she prepared everything first, you know, and got it all ready.
Yes.
And actually Mark does that too. Yeah.
Yeah, that is so nice. So we'll just let the carrots for a minute or so, and then we can add the broccoli.
Well,
I'll cover it up as well.
I better have a bit more oil.
Okay, sounds good. That sounds great. I'm so excited. I haven't done this for so many years, Margaret. So many years. The last time I made this dish was around 2011 or something like that. almost 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Well, we can do this every week if you like,
exactly. I would really, really enjoy that. I would love to. Yeah.
because I need all the help I can get.
Yeah, well, you're helping me by cooking together.
Yeah.
I feel so happy. Yeah. And
Because the carrots take longer than the broccoli.
yes, they do. But I covered up the pot. I covered it up, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and add the broccoli now.
Okay. Even though the carrots aren't cooked.
Yeah, that's okay, because they'll still continue cooking as we go, right?
Oh, okay. Add the broccoli. You should come and watch, Ralph.
We'll save the video so you can watch it later if you like.
I'm afraid the garlic's burning a bit on the bottom.
Yeah, that's why we need to turn the heat a little down, right?
So I'll turn it down a bit so it doesn't burn.
I'm gonna go ahead and add the green beans as well.
Yeah, I don't have beans,
I know.
but I've got the squash.
Exactly.
I'll use the squash.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well,
Smells so good.
I forgot to send the thing to Maria, but it's too late, huh?
Okay, Margaret.
I was going to send the link to Maria so she could watch us.
Yeah, you know, next time she can even.
Yeah. Next time she'll do it.
Yes, and you know, Margaret, even next time she can actually join us and we cook together, all of us.
Oh, good. She'll love that. It would have been
because
good today, but I forgot to send it.
Yeah, because we're using Zoom. Anyone who has the link can join us and cook. We all cook together.
Hey, are you putting the lid on?
I did, yes.
Come and say hi to Nour. She's cooking me.
She's cooking you? Hello there.
How are you?
I'm well. Yourself?
Good to see you. Yeah, doing well. Very enjoying the time cooking with your mom. Yeah.
Yeah, this seems like this would be easy. Just really easy.
And Mark's like you. He gets everything ready first.
That's awesome.
And I'm scatterbrained at times, so I start doing things and then I fail. You know.
No, Margaret, you don't fail, Margaret. You do everything wonderfully.
Okay. And Mark usually comes into the kitchen and says, "How can I help?" I put him to work. So now what have you got in?
That's wonderful. So I left the only vegetable we didn't add yet is the bell pepper. So I'm gonna go ahead and add those.
Okay. I hope you won't mind, Mark. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, bell peppers.
And then I'll add some salt and pepper on all of the vegetables.
Oh yeah. Oh. You can. I can put that in the pan now.
Yeah. Yeah. And then give it a nice stir so all the vegetables are mixed with the seasoning here. Wonderful.
I think I need a bit more oil.
More oil, okay. Sounds good. Now I'm gonna try to bring this closer.
It smells good too.
What's that, Margaret?
It smells good.
It smells amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to see. Oh, that might show well. So
More salt.
So I have all the vegetables in already, right? With the salt.
Yes, all that I've got.
Very nice colors.
So I just got to mix the salt in. Where am I? Here.
Okay. Margaret,
Yeah.
what would you say your most favorite ingredient is in vegetables?
Well, broccoli I like a lot,
Yes.
and I like fresh peas, but
Yeah.
you know, frozen, they're good. And I love vegetables and sweet potatoes,
Wow.
because I shouldn't eat too much potatoes,
Right.
and sweet potatoes I think are better for me with the celiac.
Yeah, they're so
Yeah.
delicious as well. Yeah.
So you got the. So are we going to use the other skillet for the chicken?
No, we're just gonna add it to the vegetables now.
Oh, really? You don't brown it or anything?
No, it's all gonna be in one pot. No need to brown it. It's gonna cook with the vegetables and the coconut milk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm just going to throw it in with in the pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got more chicken, but I think it'll fit.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I'm gonna put, after adding the chicken, I'm just gonna put some of the lemon zest. I'm gonna save some of the zest for the.
So, do you think I should maybe make them smaller, the chicken?
No, I think they're good.
They're good, huh? They're all like about that. They're thick.
You show. I can see it this way.
Oh.
And you have to move it. Oh, they're nice. They look nice.
Yeah, they're not too big. All right, I'm going to throw them all in.
Yeah, and I'm gonna follow with the zest. The zest.
Okay.
Wow. Looking
Oh,
great.
look at this. I put that in the sink because that's got chicken on it. Wash my hands again.
Yeah. Smells so good, Margaret.
Doesn't it? So I've got to mix that in.
Okay. And then after the lemon zest,
Do I put the lemon zest on the chicken before I start mixing it?
you can do that, yeah.
Okay.
I put the lemon zest on the chicken when I added it in the pot or the pan, and then.
I'm going to sprinkle it on.
Yeah. And then after the lemon zest addition, we can add the coconut milk to everything, right?
Okay. Let me squish it around. Look at this, Rob. Come and have a look, dear. I'm so excited.
But I feel very good because I have another can of coconut milk. I'm gonna grab this one because I don't think it's enough. So
yeah, I might need 2 cans too.
yeah, I thought so. Because you're eating the bigger portion. Yeah. But this is looking amazing. I'll grab the coconut milk. Oh, now this one, Margaret, you must have in California because this one is from Whole Foods. Sorry, this one.
Oh yes, I've had that one.
Yes, and it always all Whole Foods kinds, 365. They
Yeah.
are BPA free. So it always says.
Yeah, okay, I'll remember that, and I'll get some there, because I usually get it. The United doesn't have what I want, but this one's really nice. But I might need two.
Yeah, that's why I grabbed the other can to use it. Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to get another one too.
Yeah, we have a nice portion. So, and you know, any leftovers from this meal tonight for dinner, you can have it for lunch tomorrow, right? Great.
Okay.
I'm adding the coconut milk here.
I'm watching you.
It's a little hard. Here we go. Nice. That's fantastic, Margaret.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, so we'll add 2 cans, right?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna try to. The reason there's coconut milk in the fridge, because if you do that, you're gonna get all the coconut cream on one side, and then all the milk will go on the other side. So because this one was in the fridge, I have a bulk of cream to.
So you just put it all in together, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to add the other can. This one isn't so homogenized.
It is going to soften up as it cooks, so it's all going to be great.
Mm.
Think a bit more salt.
Now I'm going to stir it up, huh?
Exactly. Great.
Now I understand why you have to have the lid.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
I turned up the heat. Oh, Margaret, the lemongrass. Let's add the lemongrass. We didn't add that. And
Oh, okay. Yes.
some lemon juice as well. Yeah.
So I'm just going to put them 1, 2. I'm just going to put it all in, right? Just like that.
Exactly. Yes.
Well, that's a first. I never cooked with lemongrass before.
Yeah.
Just because I never knew much about it.
But it's really nice to use a new ingredient. So, a lovely experience. So I'm juicing half of the lemon.
Oh, okay. I got that. Yes.
So we can add it in, and then we let everything cook. We'll bring up the heat.
Where's my lemon?
Bring it up.
Where's my lemon? I'll take the. Yeah, I'm glad I just had. So you just juice it into the dish.
Yes.
The lemon.
Yes. I would save some of the lemon juice to use also after plating the dish, if you like.
Well, I only have half a lemon. I could use the lime.
Yes.
Should I use the lemon and keep the use the lime juice?
Yes, exactly.
I
would use the lemon juice while it's cooking, and I'll save the lime for later.
Oh, okay, good. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't remember Maria.
So just stirring everything up. We've now added everything we have, and it's beautiful.
Now it's boiling.
Now that's great. I would turn the heat down, and then I would cover it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got to get the chicken into the juice.
Yeah, that's great.
So it cooks.
Are you doing any basmati rice with this, Margaret? I know you're not gonna eat it.
I have rice that I made yesterday, so we can. For me, I'm going to do a sweet potato, and I'll give the others the rice.
Oh, that sounds really good. I love sweet potatoes as well.
You know, this might turn into Greg's birthday dinner, because
it might turn into what?
Yeah, he had his birthday yesterday, but he was too tired to come over. He's working so hard, so he was hiking today, and he's coming at 7:30. So I'm going to call him and tell him not to eat, that we've got a smashing dish. Okay, so how much are you turning it down?
Mine hasn't boiled yet, so I'm keeping the heat high until it boils. When it boils, I'll just turn it down to medium low.
Medium low, okay.
Almost boiling. So I lost whose birthday is it though?
There's Greg.
Oh,
Yeah.
Greg's birthday. That's wonderful.
Yeah, he's our number two son. He just turned 60.
Oh, this is so special. I love it. So special, Margaret.
So actually, it's going to be simmering then, right? It shouldn't be boiling. It should be simmering.
It shouldn't be boiling, but simmering is mostly cooking on low heat. So we don't really want it low, maybe medium low.
Medium low, okay.
But we shouldn't let it boil. So maybe kind of, low medium. The other way. Wow, Margaret, this is so exciting.
I was worried because I thought we had to cook the chicken, and that would take more time, but it's wonderful. It's all in one dish.
All in one pot, yeah. So good.
And it's so good for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you're always very careful and doing a wonderful job eating healthy and eating good food. And
yes, yeah, I'm trying. It's just staying alive.
yes.
For me, food is keeping me alive.
Of course, Margaret.
Yeah. So
yes, you're doing wonderful. It's so special to do this and cook with you. And I really love your color.
Yes, I wore them especially. Do you like my apron?
I like it very much, but now I can see it better. Oh,
it's Italy.
It's an Italian apron. I remember it.
Yeah.
When we were together, I remember this apron.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I think Ralph had it on when.
Yes, he likes it too.
Oh, so good. You know what I'm gonna do, because I lost everything when we did the other move, right? So unfortunately, I lost my very special Australian kangaroo apron that you gave me. So I'm gonna.
Oh, did you?
I did. I lost everything. The mold.
Oh, everything was moldy.
The mold was just all in the walls, and then when it increased, it just made everything. Yeah, it's in the past, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was a good learning experience. But anyways, what I was thinking is that I'm gonna find an apron that has a kangaroo on it, and I'm gonna buy it instead. So
if I find one from Australia, I'll send it too.
Oh, Margaret, that's so sweet. would have to, but I will get an apron with kangaroos on, because that's how I relate it with
Yes, yeah.
in the Australia.
Did you ever cook like this with your mum when you've been in the US?
We did it in Canada. Yeah, I know it. We were in the US. You're right. We did it only once, and we loved it. And it was both my mom and dad. It was so special, Margaret.
Do you have a copy of that?
Okay, so I've been really trying to, because we did it on Instagram. Do you know Instagram?
Yeah, but I'm not familiar with using it. I think it's boiling. I have to turn it down a bit.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. How long does that usually take?
Unfortunately, so it depends on your portion, right? But
yes,
when you look at it and then all the chicken is white in color, looks pretty cooked, you can check a chicken piece. I don't time it, because it depends on how much you're making, and then the vegetables are good to bite on.
Yes, I don't want to overcook them. So if I put Mark's little thermometer that registers, let's see, where is it? He has this special, and if I put that in the chicken, it would be 165.
I love it.
And then it would be done. We would know.
I love it. Yes.
So that might be good for me.
And the heat. That's nice music. I like this stone.
I'm going to, yeah, and you have a lovely kitchen now, a good gas stove.
Oh, remember the kitchen in the other place was so small?
It was lovely, but it was very tiny.
It was very tiny. It was a good experience overall to live, in the forest, but
yeah.
But
yeah.
I wouldn't do it again unless
the
place is, brand new.
Yeah. So everything is really where you want it there.
Yeah, it's nice. We wish for a bigger place, but it's good. It's okay.
Yeah, it's just one bedroom. Huh?
Yeah, it is. But back to Instagram and the video we did with my mom and dad. It was so nice. We did a dessert, a very, very famous or well-known Middle Eastern dessert. It's called basbousa.
And what's in it?
Basbousa. It's not something you will like, because it has semolina and it has gluten then. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I better not even. My actual favorite is baklava.
Baklava, yeah.
I wonder if they have a gluten-free baklava.
I think they do now, and maybe I can develop a recipe, see how I can make it gluten-free.
A lot of sugar, though.
If we wouldn't use sugar, we would use honey or maple syrup. Not too much.
yeah, honey, of course.
Yeah, I never use sugar, right? Yeah.
I'm going to measure my chicken.
Awesome. That's so exciting. Wow. Great. You like it?
Yeah, yes, it's 160 already.
That's great.
Yes, so that means it wouldn't kill you.
No.
One time, that reminds me about chicken. Now I understand doing chicken breasts, they cook fast.
They cook fast.
Yes, whereas if you use something else, it would take longer.
They're chicken tenders, like not the whole chicken breast, but you kind of.
Yes, yeah. So one time we were in Lake Tahoe camping, and we decided to barbecue chicken, and we undercooked it, and everybody got sick.
Yeah.
It was a bit scary, you know.
Yeah.
And I think another time we were up there camping, and Ralph went to get firewood, I think, or something to make the you know, the hot coals.
Yeah.
And he got sat in a mosquito nest or something like that.
Yeah.
And he came up, and it was a disaster anyhow, because it was terrible. So
That's
I was
horrible.
thinking about the mosquito bites.
Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, and funny thing, I was just talking to you about mosquitoes today. Yeah.
And did you get any relief?
Oh, I haven't got the citronella candle yet. I don't know. Oh, it's not painful. It's just too many mosquito bites. You know, my skin is pretty.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's okay. But the mosquitoes here apparently are one of the biggest mosquitoes we've seen in our lives.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't been to Minnesota?
Probably there must be bigger mosquitoes. Yeah.
They're worse.
Yeah, in Egypt they're small, little. In the US they were almost like Egypt. The one I've seen, you know, not in Minnesota, in Connecticut, right? In New Jersey.
Yeah, it has a really bad reputation for mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to get the rice out of the fridge.
Okay, sounds good.
And put it into another one just to warm it up.
Great.
On the back.
Now I have a question for you. I know the chicken is done, but how does your sauce looks like? Is it thick? Do you want it to thicken it up, or is it good for you?
Let me look.
Because if you want to thicken it up, you can take off the cover and let it boil a bit, and then your sauce will thicken up, right? I'm doing that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let it boil down a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm doing then.
Yeah. And this gives a more time as well, and wonderful chance for the lemongrass to include the flavors.
Hold on.
Yeah. Now, Margaret, your birthday is coming up.
No, not till next
it's Ralph's birthday. Ralph's birthday.
Ralph's in August, right?
No, don't tell me when. I'll tell you when. I know. Oh, it's on the 9th.
It's on the 9th, right?
Yes, I got that.
Was it last year we were celebrating it together?
Your anniversary.
Last year. It was last year, wasn't it?
It was almost last year, exactly. Well, your anniversary is...
That's right, 60.
60th anniversary. And you know 6 is my lucky number, 60 and all of that.
Yeah, all those 6s, right.
So special. When was the date?
The date of the 9th?
The date of your anniversary?
The 23rd of August.
Of August, yeah.
I think it's the 23rd.
I have it on my calendar as well. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
I have it on my calendar here. Margaret and Ralph's anniversary. I love it. On the 23rd, yes. But I have something funny. It's 6. I have number 62, but it should be 61, right?
Let's see. I know. I think last year was 61.
Yeah, it must be 62 because when I wrote it,
yes,
I was aware.
that's right. Yeah, it was. It's 62.
So good.
I'm getting the rice.
How old is Ralph turning?
Ralph's going to be 94.
Yes, many more to come. I love it.
And your dad's going to be 64, I suppose.
You remember, Margaret? Because because my dad's
Talking about your birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Ralph. It's very special. Margaret, I'm very touched you remember my father's birthday because it's the same day on your anniversary.
Oh,
Yeah, and is he 64?
He will be, let me see. I think so. You're absolutely right. Yes. That's amazing.
He's just a spring chicken.
Oh, oh, I love it. I love it. That's so special. So I was telling you about the cooking video I did with my parents. We really enjoyed it. We loved it. But the problem is that we did it on Instagram, and then I could not find any way to be able to save it, and I lost it. So we'll just have to do things on Zoom, because on Zoom you can record it, and then
Yes.
this will have it forever.
And does your mother have Zoom?
Oh, of course, yeah. You don't have to have it really, right? You can, if you have the link, you can just download it. And she hasn't used it before, but I'll tell her how to use it. Maybe we can actually cook together, all of us as well.
The three of us, yeah, and Maria.
And Maria, yeah. Ah, this is so exciting. You know, let's do this every week. Yeah.
Yes, if you have the time.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be the same time every week, but we can always check in together and fix a time every week.
Yes, yeah. And I was thinking of another dish that I would like to make is what's the Spanish one? Paella.
Oh, paella, yeah, paella.
Paella, but that's fish, isn't it?
Yes, we can do a seafood paella for sure. Yeah.
Could we do a gluten-free one?
I was just gonna tell you, but it has rice. Yeah. Rice is gluten-free, but you also don't eat rice these days.
So what we're trying to do is bring the sauce down a bit.
Yeah, but it's not essential. You know, I turned off the heat on mine. I just turned off the heat. It's looking good now. I'm gonna taste it. Taste the sauce.
Mm.
Mine already thickened up a little bit, right? So.
See, mine. Maybe I put too much. I must have put too much coconut milk in mine, I think.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm going to taste mine too.
Oh, Margaret, it is so delicious. Mm. Wow. Thank you for inspiring me to make that dish again. It's very, very good.
I don't want to burn my tongue.
You know how, oh yeah, it's very hot. I almost burned mine. How is it?
Mmm.
Yeah. Lemongrass.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Oh, delicious.
It's very, very heartwarming, and you inspired me to make it today. Thinking of a dish with a coconut milk, and then I thought I remembered this dish I had almost 10 years ago, so I thought that would be great to do together.
And the fish that you did, that would be a good one to do next week if we had.
Yeah.
Can you get fish easily?
Yeah, I have fish right now in the freezer too, so that's nice.
Mark's not very keen on salmon. I like it a lot, and I know it's the best one for me, but I can get nice fresh ocean snapper.
Snapper, yeah.
And that would be good to do it. I think we do it in the oven. So anyway, we'll think about that, and maybe next week.
With the fish dish, it's like really the same like we did with the chicken today, but we just use seafood. And
We're ready for dinner, darling.
Okay.
I did it in the oven last time we had it because it was easier to pop it in the oven. It's not, you know, you don't have to stand next to it. And I put less coconut milk for sure. But it's pretty much the same. But we can still, we can still do that, of course.
We could still do it in the oven as well, couldn't we?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Would you like to plate the dish and we can see it together? And
yes, just
want
let
to
me
wait and do it later?
Rice on.
You want to?
I just want to put the.
Or Margaret, I don't want to rush you. If you want to save that step for later, that's okay.
It won't take a second.
Yeah.
And then, Ralph, are you setting the table there?
That's right.
I'm setting a place for you.
Oh.
For Nour. She's our absent guest.
That is so delightful. Oh my God. I truly feel we're eating together. You know? Yeah.
You need utensils? I mean,
Sharp? You don't need sharp knives, but I always like them.
You like sharp.
Yeah. I'm doing you a right.
This is extremely special.
With it.
Greg called, he's not coming.
Oh no.
Yeah, his boss, Tim Rod called, they want to put a fence around something.
Oh gosh, what a shame.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. So do you take it? What are you doing?
Oh, that's okay. I'm just doing rice for later, but that's okay.
Okay. Do you take that and put it on the table, or do you put it in a serving dish then?
Yeah, I'll probably put it in a serving dish. I have mine.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'll see if I've got something like that.
Yeah, something with edges so we can put it across.
Yeah. Okay.
And Margaret, I just want to tell you, it's a nice idea if you were able to see the lemongrass to just pick it up, so no one will eat it because it's.
Oh, you don't chew it up and eat it.
Yeah, just
you don't throw it away.
Yeah.
Can you reuse it?
I like that question a lot. I haven't because mine is dry. I'm not very familiar with the fresh lemongrass.
Okay, I got to pick it out.
Let's maybe we can put it aside and we can look it up maybe.
And what about the chives? Was I going to just chop a few and put them on the top?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to wash them and slice them.
I always love to add lemongrass as well to the rice. You can add lemongrass to the quinoa. Oh, sorry, you're not doing quinoa. Yeah.
I'm not now, but I'm going to. Yeah.
You're feeling much better, so that's wonderful.
I think it's helping. It was, yes.
Of course. So I have rice, cover it up.
I'll put a lid on that and then I can turn it off. If that's all done. Maybe just put sugar on it too.
Amazing.
I'm going to put it in a nice bowl. I'm going to put mine in the bowl.
That sounds great. Yeah, I'm doing the same.
Okay. Rice.
Wow. It smells so good, Margaret.
Oh, I'm excited to try it.
Yeah.
I need a big spoon.
Lemon zest. Put some lemon zest on top here. That's just so wonderful.
Yeah, it smells delicious.
And it's wonderful cooking with you. Yeah.
Yes, likewise.
Yeah.
I can't seem to find the lemongrass.
No. Sometimes maybe, maybe when it's fresh it's just a little different than when it's dry.
Well, I'll tell them to take it out.
Yeah.
Oh, now I found some here.
That's good.
Got to get the tongs.
That's so good.
Yeah, Mark,
Yeah.
we're ready to put it on the table
Okay.
and say goodbye to Nour.
Yes.
I'm looking for the lemongrass. She said to take it out.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
I had 3 pieces of lemongrass.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I'll find it.
Okay, Mark's going to carry it to the table.
That's awesome. Wow. Well, I hope you will enjoy.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That was really fun. Again,
Yeah, looks beautiful.
here's my dish.
And I'll show you. Mark's going to pick it up because it's a bit heavy for me. He's going to show you mine.
Sounds good. Take your time.
You know what we could do instead of picking the dish up is,
Oh, you can bring the camera closer to the dish. Yeah.
yeah, we'll do that style.
That sounds good. Oh, look at that.
So that's
That's
the
hers.
pot, and
That
Where's
is
mine?
so good. Oh,
This-
Margaret,
No,
that's
that's not mine.
in there.
she
Oh, she
sees
sees it.
yours.
I love it, Margaret. Wow. You've got very nice portion there.
Okay, we're going to the table.
Yay! This is so special.
Yeah, well done.
We can say happy birthday,
Yeah,
Greg.
it looks beautiful.
Oh,
And we have rice to go with it.
oh, I love it, Margaret. Such a nice table setting. Very,
Well,
very.
I'll ask Mark what his favorite dish is, and we'll do another one next week if I have an afternoon.
Yes, I would love that. That would be so good, Margaret. Thank you, Mark, for the camera tour.
Yeah, thank you. That's very
All
kind
right,
of you to
and
help.
now we say namaste.
Namaste, of course.
Namaste.
Bon appetit in Italian.
Bon appetit.
Thank
My
you.
Julia child.
Oh, Julia, okay. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
And,
you.
are you going to cut me off because I don't know how to do it?
I'll close. Don't worry about it. You just go and enjoy. Bye.
Okay.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
I love you too.